Hey guys, Kyle here with Hornbaker Acres. On today's episode, we're going to talk about queen introduction. This is when you requeen a hive with a mated queen. Today I actually got an artificial inseminated queen from Dr. Osman of Caftan LLC and APMAUSA.com. I'm going to include his information in the description below, but it is an artificially inseminated queen. Really strong genetics, and it's a program I'm starting here soon. Basically, it's progress for me. I'm going to make a video specifically on bee genetics and why I'm going the route that I am. But today's video is just on introducing a queen. So what I've done before this video is I've got a hive here on my property that I've made queenless for at least 24 hours. It's important that you make it queenless for at least 24 hours. And then I selected a frame that has a foundation on it, a foundation frame. Most of my frames are not foundation frames. This particular one is, and the importance of that, if you want to come in close, I'll kind of show you the setup. The importance of that is that, as you can see here, I have what we call a queen pushing cage. It's just some number 8 hardware cloth shaped in a kind of a cage situation where I've pushed it down into the wax. And this gives her an area to lay. Ideally, I'd like to have more about to hatch brood, like this one that just hatched out since we've been sitting here, because they can kind of take care of the queen, but the queen does come with some attendants, and this particular frame is the only frame in that hive that has an actual foundation to it. And the reason why I want this foundation is so that way during the introduction phase, bees can't chew through the backside of the comb to get to the unfamiliar queen. So what I'm going to do is, in a minute, I'm going to be placing the queen cage with my artificially inseminated queen up to this hole in the cage, and hopefully she'll walk out, and she will walk out eventually onto the comb. After that, I'll explain a little bit further the process. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. We're going to try and do this so you guys can see. And so there goes a nurse bee. And then we just have to wait for the rest of them to walk out. So what we'll probably do here for now is, wait, she might be walking out soon. No. All right, so what we're going to do for now is we're going to cut the video and we'll come back whenever she's walking out. So as you can see, guys, the queen walked out just fine. She's stamped with or stickered with the number 66, and you see that her wing is actually clipped as well. So that way your really expensive queen doesn't go flying off. So from here, I'm going to just continue to wait until a few more attendant bees walk out. But what will happen from here is that once I get this all set up, I'm going to close my cage off, and once I get enough attendant bees in here with her, I will close the cage off. And then I'll place this back in the colony, leave it for 4 days with her caged. And in that time, she will have started laying eggs, and that will increase the likelihood that she is accepted by the colony, plus it gives time for their scents to kind of mingle. So, like I said, this is a real quick, simple video of how I introduce queens. Like I always say, this is just the way I do it. I'm not saying it's the right way or the wrong way. But that's just the way that I do it. I know a lot of beekeepers that do it this way with a lot of success. I've never had an issue doing it this way. So as I always say, please like, share, subscribe. If you have any questions or suggestions, make sure to comment below. Also check us out on Facebook, Hornbaker Acres LLC. Thanks for watching. Take care and happy beekeeping.